Hey guys, so Fatster Cat asked for a video on some electrical, basically what I mean when I'm talking about ringing out circuits here, and I'm haven't come up with a good idea yet, but I haven't forgotten about it, so I'll keep that in the back of my mind and see what I can do. I've been just doing a little bit of work on the truck here, just setting up the grounds for the inside of here, but nothing major. I just put together my turn signal housings. There's one of them there, and one there. I got the lenses on the right way around this time. I had the left on the right and the right on the left. But in any case, Vicky just made a disturbing calculation, and that is that we're not going to have enough hay this year for all of our animals. The Mennonites put in about 800, maybe 900 bales of first cut in here back in June, and we figure that we're going to need somewhere on the order of about 1,000, and we've already been feeding out some of it for the last 2 months. We've probably already fed out easily 100 to 150 bales because it's been so dry. So we had to come to an unfortunate decision, and that is that and I don't even see them. Oh yeah, there they are. All the horses have to go. They're over in the trees. I'm going to walk to the back and I'm going to see what if there's any possibility of a second cut. But hay is going to be impossible to buy right now. And so I think we're going to be trouble there. And the Mennonites, the corn doesn't look too bad, I suppose. I just gotta watch out, there's some old barbed wire here somewhere. Like, those cobs don't look too bad right now. The way I don't know who the hell predicted it, but basically they said that we have to have an inch of rain every week for the rest of the month. Otherwise, we're not going to get a good corn crop this year. And just looking at some of this stuff, you know, it's still green. It's not yellow like the neighbor's stuff. Some of it is already turning yellow. So I think he's going to be a little bit boned. He's more on an old gravel bed over there. Our gravel bed is that, well, you can't see it from here, but the front part of the property next to the house. So this is not going to be a good year. So, unfortunately, old Pedro here, he's going to have to go. He's in his 30s, and a friend of ours gave him to us for safekeeping, 2005, and he was in his late 20s then. And surprisingly enough, he's lasted as long as he did, but unfortunately, he's going to have to go. As well as Charlie, the big Belgian down there, he's going to have to go. And probably Breezy, we've had for a long time, because there's just no way we're going to be able to carry them through the winter. So, unfortunately, that's probably it for the horses there around here, at least for a while. And, I guess there might be something coming out of the second cut. We're not going to... Even if we took all of it, which that wasn't the deal with the Mennonites, there is not going to be probably, more than a couple hundred bales, if that. I'd be kind of shocked. I honestly don't know what the yield will be. I don't even know if they'll bother to take it off. I'm just looking at it right now. See what it looks like. So, I don't know. We'll see. I think what we're going to do this weekend is we're going to do some fence repair all the way around the perimeter here, and we'll see if we can't put the goats in with the horses, the male goats, because they were the ones that we've been feeding hay for the last 2 months, and cut that down. Like if the race here was fenced properly, there certainly is more than enough here for them, but we want to not have to feed that until October. And as it sits right now, you know, we're looking at 4 to 5 bales a day until, and probably including at least some part of April of next year. So the might be in a bit of a bind here, because even with well, as it sits right now, you know, 5 bales a day is certainly over 1,000 for that period, and that's assuming we don't have to start feeding them till October, which I'll be honest, I think Vicky's optimistic, because I think we'll be feeding before that. Probably not as much, but nevertheless, even if we were only feeding 4 a day, we would have needed more than 800. So, and considering the fact we've already been feeding them out, yeah, doesn't look like too much here. You know, yeah, this is going to be a problem. I don't think we're going to see. I don't know. They'll get something off of this, I guess. But I don't even know if it's worth. I don't even know how low their mower can go. I'll be honest. I'm not a farmer, so I don't even know. I'm surprised it's not. Well, you can even see it's looking a little bit yellow. So it's, you know, what's here isn't going to be great. Anyways, I'll show you the pond. The pond is down a fair bit. I'll walk around to the other side, and we'll see how it looks. But it's majorly down. I think this is. I've seen it down before, and I think this is the worst I've seen it yet. I know there's more fence in here somewhere, but I think it's all down. So I'm just carefully walking through the weeds. So there's the pond. Gotta get an aerator for it so we could put some fish in it. I want to put some fish in it, or we could swim in it at least then. Wouldn't be so murky green. There used to be goldfish in it, but I haven't seen them for years. Anyways, but it's down a lot. Like where I'm walking here, it's still pretty soft. There's still moisture in the soil, but it was probably water up to about there, the base of those larger plants. And that we'll go over to the thing. Here's a long video for Darren. You asked for some unedited videos. I'll dump this on the web unedited. Yeah, probably should have went around the other side. Don't usually go around this way. Little jungle here. This stuff isn't doing too bad. But it's so close to the water, it's not a big surprise. Pine trees are growing big. Those are small when we moved in here. Oh, what has it been? 12 years ago now? Oops. I nearly walked right off the edge. Would have taken a good header, holding my camera. There we go, I'll go back down to here. Lots of froggies in here. I'm spooking them all out. Oh, something's been here. That, I'm going to guess, is probably deer prints. Unless it was some animal rooting. Whoops, it's a little soft there. I know I saw deer signs around the front part of the pond there. This is my nature hike, and I didn't wear any bug repellent around the one and only wet spot in the whole farm, because the front pond dried up, and I imagine the muskrats had built a little house there, are long gone. Yeah, I'm stirring up all sorts of mosquitoes because I'm walking around here. Yeah, this is how crazy it is. This spot here was always stodgy, and it's pretty much dried out here. But yeah, there's some deer. hoof prints. I'll have to remember to tell Raoul. His blind is over the other side of that, over on the fence line. Give you some idea how much water is down. I think that the normal level in the spring is right around, probably I'm going to say right here where I see the dirt line, but I think it's a little bit higher than that because it would always bring it back to, oh, probably around here. So it's down maybe 2 feet. That's a good guess here. I know my fingers are about 6 inches, so maybe down 18 inches. Maybe a little bit more, but nevertheless, well, there's a little bit more down there yet. Anyways, so yeah, it's dry. So down 18 inches to 2 feet. This would have been a good time to have rebuilt this dock because it's completely out of the water. I could come up here with the tractor and augered in some new poles without having to have to worry about getting stuck. Because this is this is solid. It's our own little beach. Oh, well, anyways. So there you go. That's the 11.5-minute farm update. Anyways, guys, I'll see you later. Hopefully that's not too depressing, but it's a little bit of a frustrating situation for us. You know, quite frankly, it was our intention to certainly keep Breezy until, you know, she died or it became you know, necessary to put her down. Pedro was an old man already, and Charlie I never had a real bond with myself. He's kind of getting a little bit feeble. 18, 19 years old for a large horse is quite an old age in any case. Regardless, I'll talk to you guys later. Thanks for watching, guys.